So they are going to be no, come forward here. Yes. They are going to be our greeter for today. It's a very easy task. All you're simply going to do is ensure that every guest that we have is welcome with a warm hug. So you're going to help me decorate as our greeter for today. If we decorate you as our greeter for today, yeah. Oh, okay.
Our indefatigable president, fellow Rotarian, it is my pleasure, on the directive of the president, to decorate our beautiful sister and greeter. Please greet them very well. Give them very warm hug, and then make everybody feel comfortable at the visit.
Please, photo. Take your personal time, use your picture of the phone, please. And you can start by greeting the person that decorated you. Yes. You can start by greeting him. PP, or like that. My PP, is that warming up? No, that was just photo session. After that, okay, so thank you. Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you very much. So we can okay, you sit by the entrance door and just welcome our guests here, you know. Thank you. At this point in time, may we please rise for the Rotary grace. Oh Lord, that praise thee for our for stream from the road way us to be all may the Spirit. Rotarian Sonia, can you please give us the objects of Rotary?
Good morning, my president. Good morning, Regina, friends and guests. Object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the idea of service as a basic for world enterprise, and in particular, to encourage and foster, first, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. Second, high technical standards in business and professions, the recognition of worthiness of all useful occupations, and the dignifying of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve society. Third, the application of the idea of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. Last, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the idea of service. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, a round of applause for her. And I have the honor to call on a very special person, an irresistible person, the father of our club, the founding father, Doyen, Charter President, Olurotimi Adelaide, to please do us the honor and give us the 4-week test. current president, the irresistible one at that, fellow Rotarians, very special greetings to PP Oladipo, being a very good early riser council member here this morning. You are recognized. Fellow Rotarians and friends of Rotary family. Before we text, we will imagine what we would have brought about before we text. Oftentimes when we read them, we recite them everywhere. Before we text is the result of a solution at a particular time when there was economic recession globally. A young Rotarian at that point in time, who eventually became the RI president, known as Herbert J. Taylor. During that particular time, the economic recession, he thought of what is going to be the solution. Just like a lot of people are thinking now, what would be the solution for this period? And some people will skip, their meal from being 3-day meal to 2-day meal. So just that way, Herbert J. Taylor thought of what can be this. And because he has an aluminium company there, and he put forward these particular principles. And he applied it in his company, and his company survived that period. And it was after that survival that he proposed it at the Rotary International Convention. And it was adopted. And what does it say? One, is it the truth? That is it really true that the economic recession at that time was just a mere recession, that it was not really motivated by the capitalists? True. Is it fair to our concern that at that point in time, the pricing of things, the way they were going up and down, those producers, are they really fair in the judgment of the prices on those goods? We need people to have better fresh. But in the sales of those products at that time, in the economic situation at that time, are we either as producer or consumer doing things that will create better fresh? And the last line says, will it be beneficial to all concerned? So whatever principles you are applying at your place of work, at home, that was why the earlier statement says, they are the things we take or say at home. So it's not transcend the office, outside of the office. And since that we should apply it at home, at office, and even with the family. And when you apply it and you don't see fairness, you don't see truthfulness, you don't see and you don't not actually beneficial to all concerned, then you are better know that thing that you are doing is not worth doing. Thank you and God bless. Thank you for that brief history and education. I'm certain that I was not mistaken when I asked you to take us on the forward. Again, I call on you, my doyen, to please step forward as we appoint our SA for today. Where is Rotarian Peju? Just step out. Is she around there in the corner? Okay, so if she's not here, we can just step down and go to our song. And when she comes, we continue with that. So our first song for today I'd like to call on Rotarian Yemisi Balogun to please do us the honors of taking our first song for today.
Thank you, my irresistible, magical president. The past president in the House, again, fellow Rotarians, and my son is a happy wanderer. The reason is, whatever the case, especially when we're talking about mental health, it's good for all of us to be happy, irrespective of what is happening. There are worse cases. So, happy wanderer. And it's on page, on page 2. Láti sọ fa mi tó. And with 5,000 naira donations, and I want to tell your voice to stand up and be like the one.
Before we stand up, I would like to support that song with an ordinary song, not an anthem song, with an ordinary sum of 5,000.
Thank you very much, my friend.
And I know that there are others that want to support that song. I know you do. So let's. Oh my God.
I have everybody. I know all the people here are my friends.
So Alaji beside you.
I want to join in supporting the song with a sum of 5,000 naira.
5,000 naira.
Thank you, I like that. Then, who is that? Who is the?
Oh, Rotary Sonia's hands. Raise up. Ahead. Rotary Sonia.
2,000 naira.
2,000 naira. Thank you very much. 2,000 naira. Thank you, Rotary. Okay. We just bring the president of just bring 2,000 naira. No, my vice president. 1,000 naira. Thank you very much, President. 2,000 naira. Just bring. He's raising his hand over. You just bring how much?
I definitely must support my captain. I would also be supporting with some 5,000 on top of myself and
Thank you very much, my irresistible president. Nice. So you will take our song now.
Say irresistible magical year. Irresistible magical year. I love to go. I love
That's all. That was a beautiful song. Thank you so much. Thank you. Adoye, you can please step forward now. Rotary Pedro, can you please step forward as well? Please step forward. We are going to decorate Rotary Pedro as our essay for today. Irresistible.
Yes, and you can see it's still waterlogged.
Where's the water from? It's a pleasure to decorate a very charming, loving personality this morning. Those of you who want to be part of those that are going to enjoy today's fellowship without no much of a drainage, can you just give a round of applause to our place? We have seen those that are not clapping. They don't really want you assessing. But God has tested it. So on that note, I decorate this morning and charge you to perform bountifully. When I say bountifully, it is otherwise. Except my president, nobody can tell you apart from your own judgment that you should do what you need to do in order for you to get what you need to get. I won't say more than that. Congratulations. Thank you, my Doyen. We move to the next song, our next song, and I would like to call on our incoming, who has walked in late majestically into this meeting, our SA, Rotary, our incoming came in late to this meeting, and is working who is not even the greeter for this morning. He's also working the SA. I'm sure he doesn't know that you are the SA. Rotary Kumi, you are welcome. So I'd like Rotary Khadijat to give us our next song. Which song are you looking for, Rotary Khadijat? Maybe the SA can help you. My fee, can please come to this side of the table. This is your side of the. Rotary Mabel, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, Rotary President, VP, incoming, other members of the high table, I say a very good and warm good morning to all of us. Fellow Rotarians in the house, our guests, I say a very good morning to us. I want to, the song I'll be singing is to further show support for our SA for today, and also the polio chair for this year, and also to energize us and kind of let us know that the polio week is coming, and then we should start preparing, just as they have done. So my essay to help with this, spread the polio, ambassador. As a polio ambassador, I want us to sing song, and then you can also help me help the SA. Okay. So I'm going to say, let's go to page 31. Okay. So we are going to sing the song. I'm going to do the analyze. As you know, as a polio person, I will analyze very well. Do mi re mi do mi re.
Hold on, Khadijat. How much are you taking this song with? Very important before we will accept your spread of.
We are not spreading polio. We are halting the spread of polio.
Okay, with how much?
Yeah, well, polio is my thing. I'm gonna do it. Handsome.
Beautiful.
Handsome, beautiful. Handsome. For the stop of the eradication of polio, I do this song, I'm not donating. I do this song with a beautiful, handsome song of 5,000 naira. Do I have any support from the house?
Oh, yes, you do.
Polio people,
You do.
polio chair, polio chair. Anyone?
I will support that song, not with an ordinary song,
Yeah.
but with an handsome song of, not 5,000 naira, not 7,000 naira, but some of 10,000 naira.
I go do another.
No. Our P is here now. What's going on here? Our P will support this.
Polio is synonymous with Rotary. Sometimes when people see polio,
Rotary candidate, the song will say you should take it. Our P, how much are you supporting this song with? No, say it. Parliamentarian President. Hello, yes, I'm President of the House. I am very happy to see my dear sister Rotary spreading the news about awareness against polio. And on that note, support her with another 5,000 naira. Our PA, thank you very much for that.
2,000.
Another 2,000 naira from Return MC Balogun. I think I look like one support that song as well.
Yeah.
With how much? With 5,000 naira. 5,000 naira. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Moving on. Song. Okay, so you can.
So, I don't know a lie. My honorable can just walk in. Immunizing. Re do do, mi fa do re mi re do re do I can say of polio must pele. This song. Sorry, the caveat, the chorus for the song is so. Number 5 after, okay? Polio must pele. Can we rise up and do this song?
Sing with joy, no matter.
know.
Thank you very much, Mr. Khadija, for that song. Very quickly, I'd like to recognize Rotary Ariola. Thank you for joining us this morning. My IPP, Veronica Suzanne Ishijola, thank you for joining us. Triple A Joseph, PAG, thank you for joining us this morning. My past presidents, Rotary Daniel Lawal, thank you for joining us this morning. Rotary Akande, I recognize you. Rotary Kibira, thank you for joining us. Online, I see we have Rotarian Martins, Rotarian Zanik B, Rotarian Femi Prince, Rotarian Moses, Rotarian Adetutu, Rotarian Babarat, Prince Staffy, and our friend from You Just Spring Online, Rotarian Biker Set. Thank you for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you in our midst. My secretary, can we take any apologies if we do have any?
A beautiful morning, my irresistible presidents, the leaders in the house, fellow Rotarians, friends and guests of the Rotary family. Today we have apologies from Rotarian Boluwatibi Ayobadeke and Rotarian Oluwaseun Oshikoya. Thank you, my president.
Thank you, secretary. Can we have visiting Rotarians in the house? Kindly please introduce yourself. Where's the second microphone? The second microphone. Who has the second microphone? So visiting Rotarians, kindly please introduce yourselves.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, irresistible president. The Doyen, Rotary leaders, Abiodun Temitope Odari, president of Rotary Club of the Spring. It's a great pleasure and honor to be before you. I'm also here with the magic and irresistible vice president, Rotarian Olufumila Yobikase. And it's a pleasure and honor to be before you this morning. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please introduce yourself.
Thanks. Your name, past president of this board, fellow Rotarians. My name is Rotarian Oluwaseun States, vice president of this board. Thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing fellowship with us this morning. It's a pleasure to have you in our midst. Can we go to introduction of guests, please? Guests in the house. Do you have any guests? So can the guest be introduced if the person that invited him is not around? Someone else can do the introduction, please.
Good morning, my medical president, vice president, all Rotarians present, friends and family. I would like to introduce my daddy's guest, Mr. Yusuf Adekule. He's a guest of PAG Chester Pastor.
Thank you so much for sharing fellowship with us this morning. That's fine. Okay, so do we have any guests online? Very quickly, I'd like to welcome our new Rotarian Chill. Thank you for joining us. You have a guest? Okay, so kindly introduce your guest online. Thank you, my irresistible president. fellow Rotarians, guests and friends. I have online a gentleman and a lady. Start with the lady. Her name is Titi Lion Babaranti. She has been fellowshipping with us many times, and she's with us with the use of technology online. Also online is Mr. Adele Odofin. He also has fellowship with us numerous times, and they are joining us again online today. You're all welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my PD, and thank you to Daily, Mr. Daily Odofin. Thank you for sharing fellowship with us virtually today, and Paparazzi, thank you as well. F4 Lasisi, thank you for joining us this morning. We move to the business of the day. Now we have behind the gavel projected on the screen, please. Behind the gavel for Friday, 13 September 2024. Dear irresistible golden Rotarians, welcome to our second fellowship in September. The theme for the month remains basic education and literacy. Being basic education and literacy month, we will be showcasing a short video right after behind the gavel for today. I'm certain that this video will leave you truly inspired. We'll also be having a project on artificial intelligence and problem solving next week, Tuesday, 17 September at Okera Secondary School. More details of this will be shared on our platforms. Please do make plans to attend. Annual dues. My heartfelt thanks goes to the 61 members who have paid their annual dues. I encourage those who haven't to kindly pay directly to our dues accounts, EcoBank. SAE payments. For the first time in this Rotary year, we finally cleared all outstanding SAE for one of our meetings dated 30th August 2024. This progress can be attributed to the improved collective efforts of the SA reconciliation team, which comprises of Rotarian Martins, Rotarian Bewa, Rotarian Moses, Rotarian Busari, and Rotarian Peju. With that being said, we still have a significant amount of SA from July and August yet to be paid. The team is working to ensure the records we have for those periods are accurate before we begin to publish the list. Please, I need you to continue to cooperate with us as we work together to close out on the outstanding SA for July and August, respectively. I appreciate everyone who also cleared out their SA from last week promptly. From our records, 99% of the outstanding SA from last week has already been paid, leaving us with only 1% yet to be recovered. So, by now, I believe that most of us should have known that our club is embarking on an exciting new project called the Humanity House, which will be a property owned by the Rotary Club of Omole-Golden, creating a space we can truly call our own. This project not only offers the opportunity for donations, but also serves as a lucrative investment option for those who wish to contribute. The Hall of Fame donation band as follows: Platinum is 5 million, Gold is 2.5 million, Silver is 1.5 million, Bronze is 1 million, and Honorable Mention is 500,000. This isn't going to be the first building project we have done. We've done it before for charity, and I'm confident we can do it again for ourselves. So far, the following members have already committed to the project and have even started to pay. We have AG Bironke, who pledged 5 million, and as of this past week, I've already donated 750,000 naira. We have PP Badijan, who also pledged 5 million and have paid 500,000. We have Rotarian Roland Onigiobi with 1 million. We have PAG Kayode Olabi with 2 million. We have Rotarian Busara with 1 million. And we have PAG Idowa Felobo with 2 million. We now have a dedicated account solely for this project, which is below EcoBank, which is of Omole-Golden Clubhouse. I want to especially appreciate members who are keen into the project by actually putting in their financial resources. As we wait for more commitments, I encourage all members with pledges to begin to redeem them now, so we can keep this exciting project moving forward. This time, we have secured our booths at the House of Friendship. Our accommodation have also been locked down, but you need to start making your payments for both the discount registration and for the accommodation at the apartment. It is currently going for 140,000 naira, but it's subject to an upward review depending on the situation of things. We will be in a better position to know the confirmed accommodation rates by the end of March 2025. More details will be shared by the chairman, Rotary and Sam, on discount. Weekly bulletin. We have now released 10 editions of our weekly bulletin, which has quickly become a popular read across the district. This week, we featured the experience from A.G. Birunke, who shared fellowship with the Rotary Club of Stockholm in Sweden, District 2355. We also now have an advert slot within the bulletin. If you would like to advertise or showcase your business in this bulletin, please reach out to the secretary for the rates. Family of Rotary. This past week, P.P. Chester and his family went out to have a good time. I'm indeed proud of the family bonding I have seen so far, and I will encourage I welcome you another new member today. Her name is Olutosin Ajibade. We'll get to know a little bit more about her during the induction. Board meeting. Our next board meeting is due to hold on Sunday, 15th September 2024. We will be hosted by our very own PPS PAG Idowa Fellow. This meeting is not only for board members. Any member that isn't a board member can still attend as an observer. It is a great way to learn much more about our club and Rotary at large. Irresistible Sports, Fun and Recreation Day. Our fun day with other Rotary clubs are only just a few days away. We are doing this in conjunction with the Rotary Club of Akomaja, Rotary Club of Ikeja South, and Rotary Club of Ojudu. Mark your calendars for Saturday, 28th September 2024. It's going to be a day you won't want to miss. Make sure you lock it down. Before I conclude, I want to leave you with a thought. Impossible does not exist. Impossibility is simply a possibility that is yet to be explored. Continue to explore until the impossible becomes possible. Thank you for listening. I remain yours in Rotary service, Rotarian, Babajide Victor Obulaye, your irresistible, magical president, 2024-2025. Thank you. My essay. Something just happened now, and I need you to notice. PAG Afelogu just entered and was calling me Titus. I didn't see Titus in my name. Just please notice. I don't know if it's because he's going to host us for board meeting that it feels he can just address the president. So, do we have any committee reports? We have committee reports. Where is our membership chairman? Is he here?
Oh,
No. Okay, so do you have any comments or reactions behind the gavel? Reaction? Okay, all right.
Because actually a reaction, it was coming behind the gavel that you note that he called in Titus, yes. But actually, so that the SAA will know the gravity of that offense. It wasn't just Titus. It means it's referring to our president as Sandy. Please note it. It's a very heavy offense.
Thank you, Doyen, for for that. Rotary, you wanted to react? Report, okay, please go ahead. Someone should request the other microphone, please. Second mic, what's the mic?
Good morning, my magical and irresistible president, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends. We'd like to report the update onto Calgary, the Rotary International in Calgary. I'd like to so that we can capture more members who are interested in attending the convention. The district is organizing the screening process to help participants go through their documents and help them do proper submission. Those who are part of the district already, please be reminded that you have to attend to your biometrics at the VFS, the VFS. So all members who have done their screening should please attend to their screening, to their submission and biometrics if they've not done so. We're also compiling names of members who are applying at the embassy. If you are not going through the district, let's have your details so that we can help you facilitate the visa process still. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Chair, for that update. Just before we go into our video reel of today, on Humanity House, I would like to also pledge a sum of, not an ordinary sum, but a sum of 5 million naira. And I'll be donating 1 million to it today. Okay, so let's have that. I don't have the video.
In this world has jumped. I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. Eventually, you are going to have to jump. You cannot just exist in this life. You've got to try to live. If you're waking up thinking that it's got to be more to your life than it is, man, believe that it is. But to get to that life, you're going to have to jump. I'll tell you why I call it jumping. See, God, when he created all of us, gave every last one of us a gift at birth. He never created a soul without endowing them with a gift. You just got to quit looking at gifts as running, jumping, sing, and dance. It's more than that. It's if you know how to network, if you can connect dots, if you draw, if you teach. Some of y'all fry chicken better than anybody else, bake pie. Some of you cut hair, color hair. Some people do grass. I got a partner, man. Never wanted to go out with us because we stayed out too late. Come on, man, go out with. Now I got to get up early in the morning, cutting Mr. Johnson's grass. We kept laughing at this dude, cutting grass. How much they pay? He got a landscaping company in Cleveland worth $4 million. Because all he do is cut grass. But he was gifted at it. I got a partner on a detail shop, make $800,000 a year, detailing cars. He got 6 mobile trucks running around, $800,000 a year. All he do is detail cars. That's his gift. That's what he loved to do. You've got to identify that gift. Now listen to me. When you see people in life, when you're standing on the cliff of life, and you see people soaring by, you hear about them doing wonderful things. Maybe you look up the street and your neighbor just gets a car every year and every 2 years. You know, how's he doing that? Have you ever thought, maybe this person right here has identified their gift and is living in their gift? Because your Bible says, this your Bible, says your gift will make room for you. Your gift, not your education. You go get education, that's nice. But if you don't use your gift, that education only gonna take you so far. I know a lot of people got degrees, man, and they ain't even using it. It's your gift. But the only way for you to soar is you got to jump. You got to take that gift that's packed away on your back. You got to jump off that cliff and pull that cord. That gift opens up and provides the soar. If you don't ever use it, you're gonna just go to work. And if you get up going to work on a job every day that you hate going to, that ain't living, man. You just existed. At one point in time, you ought to see what living's like. But the only way to see what living like, you gotta jump. You hit a problem. Let me just be real with you. When you first jump, let me tell you something, the parachute will not open right away. You're gonna hit the rocks. You're gonna get some skin tore off on them cliffs. You're gonna get all your clothes torn. You're gonna get some cuts on you. You're gonna be bleeding pretty bad. But eventually, the parachute has to open. That is a promise of God. That ain't a theory. That's a promise. His promises is true. Because listen to me. You cannot name one single thing God has not gotten you through. Name it. And if he ain't got you through it, he currently putting you through it right now. And the living proof of it is you sitting in here. If he hadn't got you through it, you wouldn't even be here. So if he ain't never not got you through it, why would he not let your parachute open? It has to open, man. You can play it safe and deal without the cuts and the tags. And you can stand on that cliff of life forever safe. But if you don't jump, I got another promise I can make you. Your parachute will never open. You'll never know. You'll never know what God really has. See, your God has a wonderful life for you. Once again, I'm going to refer to your Bible. Now, you go down there, you memorize these scriptures, you don't apply them to yourself. Your Bible says that he comes to give you life and give you life more abundantly. If I were you, I would jump. Because that's the only way to get to that abundant life. You got to jump, man. You got to take a chance. Now, when I get through talking, there are those of you who discuss this in the car. Well, I got bills. And I got bills. Whether you stay on the cliff or you jump, you're going to have bills. Well, if I quit my job, I'm going to ruin my credit. If you got a job, you live in check to check. Even if you got A1 credit, you can't buy nothing else no damn way. At one point in time, man, do yourself a favor. Go see what God really do. God hold you up, man. He ain't going to let you fall. He ain't bring you this far, let you fall. Do yourself a favor, man. Before you leave this world, before you die, jump. Just jump one time. Yeah. Just jump. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we put on the lights now. So I'm going to take 2-3 comments, reaction. Anyone wants to add to share 1 or 2 things about that video? Anyone? Okay, so Rachel.
By charming, irresistible, magical president, members of the table, fellow Rotarians and guests and friends of Rotary. Honestly, this really got me on the way. But there's something the guy said that got me thinking. He said, "Your gift of a man make it with him." And surprisingly, it's also biblical. Our Creator also said that in one of the books, that what somebody knows best to do, opens. And that brought some things to my mind. About 7 years ago, when I needed to quit paid employment. Honestly, I felt that was my Eldorado where I was working. The lady, I think I would say I had it all. I could afford to go on vacation 2 times a year and could be paid for. I had an official car, I had an official driver. But I think I sent me to at least 5 continents. And I was doing so well. And I was complacent because I thought that was my best. But when the company had issues and there was a buyover and the new owner was like, every other person that was there was that. It dawned on me to just quit. And as at that time, I just put on my passport, I said, enough is enough, let me go and join my husband and kids. Then I got a call from one of my former, I'm sorry I'm boring you my story, but it's a story that I would love to tell one day. Then I got a call from one of my former suppliers in that place. I said, madam, where are you? I said, we're getting ready to leave. I said, you come to go and do what? To go and compete with the children or who? Then this somebody has to say, no, we all know you are the brain behind that company. And we all know you can do that. We have been telling you for years to quit. So maybe God is telling you something. And at that time I started remembering some of my gifts that I've used for somebody else's business. And I had no money. I told my husband, people would say, oh, I better call which money who wants that company. I cannot start a company very soon anyway. Honestly, with less than 300,000 on me in that time, I started the company. And my first sale was 5.3 million. And I give glory to God. And I keep getting that. So the gift of the man make it wait for me. So let's just grab that gift and keep jumping until we jump at Thank
you for sharing that short story with us. So it's Basic Education and Literacy Month. That's why we shared that video and to also discuss anything that we have. Did someone else have something to say or say about that? Okay, Rotary leader, please don't pass the microphone to her. And Sumono Eji, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. Microphone, please.
Morning, my magical, irresistible president, my fellow Rotarians, guests and friends. What I just from that short video was, you just need to be persistent and hold on. Whatever you are doing, never give up. Take a good step and you get there. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mr. President, fellow Rotarians and friends. So the first thought that came to my mind when I saw the video is that, especially when the chair was the people was shouting hallelujah, I thought that we were in the church. But again, I think the message of the story is quite wonderful. I have a similar story, just a short one actually. We're trying to do a job. And, myself, we brought the samples, we brought samples from abroad, we brought it, and everything was okay. And so the project manager now called us that, and I spent so much money. And it was a time where I didn't have as much. And so the project manager called that the owners of the job were coming from Egypt to Abuja, that I needed to come. And so I went to Abuja, I spent some days and with some staffs and everything. But I was exhausted. I spent so much money, I spent so much time and everything. So you were supposed to come the day before, I spent the day, then the next day, then the next day. And so I was spending hotel fees, a lot of other things were, and it was at a time whereby the economy was quite down. You know, so and so when the guy now said, so we had to wait again till the next day. And I looked at the project and I said, I'm going back to Egypt. So he said, are you sure? Oh, you know, sometimes you are down, you know, you feel that, look, I can't kill myself. I just have to prove it. Then the guy says something, he says, whoa, you know, and I for him, I say, whoa, you know what? The good thing is that, you see, sometimes opportunity meets perfection. I've done everything humanly possible for me to do. I've done things, some of that guys got samples from Nigeria. I got samples from abroad. Architects have never seen samples before, a lot of things. But, you know, there were still one or two people that were saying that, you know, they wanted to choke their head there. But I've done everything I could. And I have spent good millions. And I said, let me come. What would be? The guy looked at me and he was shocked. And I say, I can't kill mine. So when the guys came from Egypt, the president of this thing and everything, they came and they looked at the samples because we store samples. And then they just said, what this is looking good. But the other one that another person did was hot. And so because of that, they just switched and said, we're the ones that got it. You see, what I'm not saying is that sometimes resilience, we have done everything that we do. You sometimes try and put all the efforts that you can into whatever you want to do, no matter how small, and then leave it to chance. If it happens, that's fine. There will always be another. That was the lesson I got from.
Thank you for sharing with us, Rotary PhD, affordable, that beautiful, touching story. Rotary and Mabel, thank you as well. I'm happy to let you all know. We went to Ryland's Papa School a few days ago, and her phone fell into the lagoon, but she's here with another brand new phone. I'm sure she'll not be dangling it around like before. She had insurance. That's one way the phone was insured, so they shipped another one for her. Wow. So we're happy for you. No, you have to have insurance. She had insurance. So for me, for that video, one of the key takeouts for me is before you leave this app, jump. Because if you don't jump, you'll never know, right? So you jump. My advice to come to reports. Yeah.
What about looking at when you jump? Jump first.
By the Rotarians, from the service project committee, we want to do something again magical in the coming week. This one is for basic education and literacy. And the first project, what I consider the first project on basic education and literacy for this Rotary year was what we did at the Rala camp. We brought in the speaker, Best Okodwa, who spoke to the Nigerians, who educated them on what their vision and mission in life should be. To me, that was the first education on basic education and literacy for this year. The second one is coming up next week at Okera Senior High School. We want to educate the kids on the artificial intelligence, and it promises to be a wonderful one. That's one of the things we plan to do for this week. Also, one of our staff projects for John Junior High School, we have to touch base with that this coming week. The principal eventually retired, and they have clearly good for us to come and do whatever we want to do. So this we also plan to talk about that, taking as many workmen as possible. But the one that is fixed already is Tuesday at Senior High School, Okera, and we are counting on all the irresistible Rotarians for this year to join us. It promises to be wonderful. Thank you, my minister.
Thank you, our Vice President, for that detailed updates. Rotary and Akiroko, can we move to our induction of our new Rotarian? Can get the other microphone.
My irresistible magical president, fellow Rotarians. My irresistible magical.
He jumped, he just landed from his jump. And he has voices.
Magical president, fellow Rotarians. My name is Akiroko Akinola. Your irresistible magical membership chair. Thank you, sir. I'm not here yet. So, it's a great honor once again, and a great privilege to do this. And also, as members, Rotary Club, Omole-Golden, we have every cause to thank God for another opportunity to induct another member. Please, let's give ourselves a round of applause. In the past 4 weeks, there's been back-to-back induction. To God be the glory, and everything that we have done to make this possible. So today, we have in our midst A new person we're going to induct. She has joined us severally online. So she came in for the interview. She was adjudged okay to be a great and invaluable addition to the club. Last week she was here. May I respectfully call on Mrs. Oluwatosin Ajibade, aka, or by the name Olori Supergirl. Thank you, please. So I will quickly run through our profile. Oluwatosin Supergirl Ajibade is an award-winning new media entrepreneur, author, and brand influencer. She's the founder of leading lifestyle and entertainment website, olorisupagirl.com, and most recently, the creator of Healthy Living with Tosin. One of the early adopters in the Nigeria social media space, Tosin has also founded Alloy White Media, the digital marketing subsidiary of Olorisupagirl Limited. Through the OSG brand, Tosin has also championed the New Media Conference, NMC, an annual gathering of key stakeholders with the aim of improving marketing and advertising standards in the Nigeria online and digital media space, which has been held annually since May 2015. Special Nairobi, Kenya edition of the NNP. She has also participated at the Social Media Marketing Media Conference in San Diego, California in 2018 and 2019. Prior to becoming an entrepreneur, Tosin had a stint working in paid employment, first as a personal assistant to popular Nigerian comedian and MC Gbenga Adeyinka the First at Love Matters between 2008 and 2009, and later as social media manager at Black Horse Media PHM between 2011 and 2012. Whilst transitioning between both roles, she created the Olorisupagirl blog on Google's blogger platform in 2010 and eventually moved it to a self-hosted domain in 2012. Tosin also served as special project officer at Rotary Multimedia from 2012 till 2013, when she decided to focus full-time on building the OSG brand. Tosin has since grown in influence in the new media business in Nigeria, building a number of brands and transforming the OSG brand from that of a solo blogger into a team of more than 8 in 2015. Thus, she continues to contribute to youth employment and empowerment in Nigeria. Tosin believes in the power of education as a leveler and has influenced many young Nigerians through her story of blogging and social media. Since her first public speaking gig in 2011, she has spoken on various platforms, including Social Media Week Lagos, the Red Summit, Leading Ladies African Rights Network, MTV-based African Masterclass, and Digital Entertainment Africa Conference. She has also began training aspiring bloggers in 2014 and has trained more than 500 via masterclass sessions to date. In the course of working with over 400 corporate and individual clients brands since inception, Tosin has garnered several accolades, including winning the New Media Prize at the Future Awards Africa TFAA in 2016. Most recently, she has been nominated at Future Media Developer of the Year 2019 at the Emmy Awards Social Media Creator of the Year and the 3 October Awards in 2019. In 2015, Tosin was on 2 important Why Nigeria lists: Nigeria's 100 most inspiring women and 100 most influential Nigerians on Twitter 2015. In 2014, Tosin was nominated For the India, Africa Awards.
You can just go to the some and go to the details of the password. I know it's
Thank you, my president. I was about to talk about our bleaching it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen,
my people,
my president, quick observation.
finding of that.
I think president. The chairman of
Can someone please pass the microphone to our PAG? He wants to silence you.
Mr. President, I want to say thank you for this job that way. Okay.
Thank you, sir. So I will present to us an inductee today. This is Olatosin Ajibade, my president.
Thank you very much. You're welcome, President Ajibade. Now, IPP, can you please go up the honors as we induct Olatosin Ajibade?
Thank you, my irresistible magical president, for this honor. And I want to indulge all our leaders, our past president in the House to please join us in this induction. All the past presidents, okay, my mentor, we are eating.
She is IPPO. This one that she called on you, a lot of you are still sitting down. Please, can you all past presidents? You are sitting there, that's fine. Other past presidents can join us.
Okay. I want friends and family to join now. Mr. Ajibade, you are welcome to Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. It's my great pleasure to induct into this wonderful Golden family. You are welcome into the midst of over 1,400 Rotarians worldwide, and then worldwide, yes. So this morning you're going to become a global member of Rotary International, not Rotary Nigeria, not Rotary Club of Omole-Golden alone. If I put on this pin on your chest now, that means you are a global member of Rotary International. Anywhere in the world you go, you are a member. And walking to anywhere boldly, you can say you are a Rotarian. So, my kind of
It's up to the IPP, because the way PP just said looking, it looks like, do you want to come and assist my IPP with the training? Let them proceed. Okay.
This is the Rotary pin, and it says a lot about you when you have this on you. It says you are a person of integrity. You are saying that you can be trusted. You are saying that you are reliable. This pin says, at any time that you're putting it on, it says, call on me, I have integrity. Call on me, I'm reliable. And this is a pin that will open doors of even greater opportunity for you at any time, anywhere in the world. So I want you to wear this pin always with integrity. And when you put it on, They are telling everybody that they're Rotarian. So you're welcome to the fold.
Congratulations.
I have here with me the induction kit. Try this. Your kit. We have the manual of procedure that you have to sit down and read. You go through all the. This is what it is all about. It will give you everything that you need to know about Rotary. It's the guiding light for you. But this can never be noticed. Don't just keep it at home, read it, and become a very vibrant and a good resourceful Rotarian at all times. So, and also, so for you, thank you. And sorry. And here is the certificate of membership from our dear Golden Club. If you can display this anywhere, just frame it and it says you are a Rotarian or from a noble club, because this is a noble club. Omole-Golden is a special brand. In over 74 clubs that we have in District 9111, we are the Golden Club. So whenever you are, whenever you meet yourself, feel free to know it that I'm a member of Rotary Club of Omole-Golden, not just a club, but an effective and a functioning club. You are welcome. So this is your certificate for congratulations.
Lampa.
Thank you, my president. Thank you, all our partners.
Thank you very much, thank you for that. We have a tradition. We have a tradition. Okay, so we have a tradition here. For where's your family and friends? So please come forward. We have a tradition. I'm sure you were here last week and saw how those that were adopted did the info. So you'll address the house and you make your commitment and before. Last week, some of the Rotary Benga, how much commitment did you do here last week? Was it 250 or how much? I can't remember. How much? I know you did 50 or your wife did 50, you did, I can't remember. So how much? 100, just to give you an idea.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, good morning, everyone. So I'm going to say, okay. Good morning, my friends. Okay, so good morning to my fellow president. Good morning, our president.
between 100,000. My PhD, can you please step forward? You need to have a mentor, right? Every Rotarian has a mentor. So I'm appointing not an ordinary Rotarian, a seasoned member of our club, a past president, a fine gentleman, as you can see, irresistibly looking, is going to be your mentor. So questions, follow-up, guidance, and things like that. It will also be added to a family group. Rotary Kadijat. Rotary Kadijat.
Family group. Yeah. And for all the new members. At this point in time, I will hand over the microphone to our assistant governor, the mentor, so Lori Supergirl, to say a thing or two and just, give you some support as well.
Well, I think my return of president, the most important thing for our president, we all know, is money. Yeah. And so without wasting much of our time, because I'm appointed as the mentor, I give 20,000.
20,000.
I mean, mentor to say the mentor, and I'm sure you're going to follow her very well. Yeah, he looks very respectful. She looks very resourceful. Going by her CV, it is sure that she's going to be value-added member to this board of time. Now, most welcome. Congratulations.
Join us here, Paul. Thank you, my PhD. Thank you, Lord Supergirl. My essay, can you perform? You are going to be visited. You came late to this meeting. But okay, my PP observation. All right, please once pass the microphone to. My dear President, distinguished fellow Rotarians, guests and friends of Rotary. My President, there's something I've seen several others my mind, and I know that it was supposed to be resolved during the whole year, and because we have a magic, I think we should be able to do it. For those of us that live on the expressway, on the Lagos-Ibadan expressway, and then are bothered we are not doing anything about it. There was a time this club, that last park at Olora, that thing has the name of our club. It has the Rotary ring on it. It was supposed to be something we should beat our chest all about every time. But the pictures you have there now does not represent our club's brand. And I don't want it to be the same way. If you are going to Ikeja, which I've taken the district of many times before, if you are going to Ikeja under bridge by Kodesor, you can see that box thing that they put Rotary name on it. It is a disgrace to Rotary. So, and I don't think our club should continue to leave that thing like that. If we don't want it again, let's give it back to last park to do whatever they want to do about it. But the state of that park does not represent our club. So let's do something about it. I've been waiting for our club's service chair to say something about it, or the environment chair. But it seems we are just, and nobody is doing anything about it. President, please let's do something.
Thank you for that observation, my PP. Very valid one at that. I'll give you a very quick update on that. I'm happy to report to you that just yesterday, the place was cleared out and there were lots of charms, bird sacrifices on that particular site, but it was cleared out yesterday. Last Park wrote us a letter indicating that we have an outstanding from 2 years back and this year inclusive. So we have an outstanding of 450,000 naira. We are committed to clearing it, offsetting that bill, and also ensuring that the incoming president includes it in his budget, right? So that we won't struggle with it going forward. But it will be addressed. It was cleared out just yesterday. It was cleared out, and something will be done about it. Rotary and Monday, you want to give us AOB funding?
Good morning, fellow Rotarians once again. Okay, quick updates. Quick updates on our Monday as you're all aware. Please let know if you don't have the shirts with your specifications. Also, the funding jersey. I've been posting it on the platform. The funding jersey, please, if you don't have, chat me up with your call name, what you want to be written at the back, and your sizes. Then let's know if you are interested in participating. I've noted that some of you, even though you didn't chat me. Then let's know if you are interested in participating in specific game, like if you are table tennis expert, ludo, chess, tug of war. What happened 2 years ago cannot happen this year. The tug of war.
My representative, yeah, she is a family of Rotary chair, so you can't give it from her. Furthermore, please, I will call for training session last Saturday. And to my surprise, I only saw Rotarian Femi and my PhD fellow go, though he came late after training, but Femi trained with us. What happened 2 years ago that Omwe and Ododu came to our own ground and defeated us, will not happen again in the mighty name of Jesus. But that Jesus, I would say, is a matter of us coming down and training well. Please, tomorrow the training time is 8 p.m. 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Also, it's up to the board this time around. Lagos State School of Vocational Studies, opposite Calvary, become missing by other small. Is that big? So please, you are still not coming. Are you small? Are you small? I said the field is too big for what I'm doing. I will be there tomorrow. I will tell you this year. What case you know, we go and do sacrifice. And again, in the magical year, we'll be having the female football team as well. We'll be having the female team because in the game that is in the integration team anyway. I want to make sure that we come up point the other club. It's not wayo. So in the game, just like Olympics, you want by the time you introduce a new game, a lot of clubs will not participate. So female football, I know they can't be commodity. So I know it's a matter of only 3 points. So I'm calling on now to call this now. Rotary Avenue, you described the last 2 years. But don't bring Brandy. No, Brandy, the lack of Brandy and one will be after the ball match. Rotary Benga. By Rotarians.
Rotarian Sam, thank you very much. We will do the rest behind the screen. Thank you so much for the updates. Okay, thank you so much. My vice.
Rotarian president, tell that in the afternoon. Honestly, 2 years ago, we your women were so ashamed. Our men fell our hands. Now there's an opportunity to prepare yourself.
and to avoid those things that make men not to perform well on the field. You know what happened 2 years ago? So she was apart from major, the rest of the PhD available were completely blacked out. This is an opportunity. Please don't fall our hand the second time. Please go for rehearsal down. Don't forget our trophy back. Thank you, my president.
Thank you very much, my Vice President. Still on AOB, very quickly, for the benefit of those that came late to this meeting, updates on Humanity House. We have reported that PP Iberonke had dropped the clubhouse project, and PP Bani John has also done 500,000 to the dedicated Humanity House. And we both pledged 5 million each, and I pledged 5 million as well today. I'll be making 1 million to that account there as well. So I encourage everyone else to commit to it and keep. Next week we'll have updates on the engagement around the land. Board meeting is on Saturday. On Sunday, 15th September, will be hosted by PAG, the fellow PAG, our fellow, can you please stand up for recognition so that you know that you are the one hosting us. So he's going to be hosting us on Sunday, so everyone is, no, it's 3 days. 3 days. So I just around the corner. So please let's turn up and be there. Rotary and June, you are welcome. Please, Rotary and June, stand up for recognition. Rotary and June is a member of our club for our new members. I don't know who Rotary and June is. We've missed you so much. Thank you for coming back. Rotary Club of Iju Spring, their president would like to share a very quick word with us. Can you please pass the microphone to him? After we to go to.
Thank you very much, my irresistible president. Thank you for granting the audience. My Rotarian leaders, the Dorian, past president of this honorable and highly esteemed Golden Club. My name is Abiodun Ogundare, the irresistible president for Rotary Club of Iju Spring. And it is a great pleasure and honor to be before you as the irresistible president for this magic year. This setting is a very, very familiar setting for me. It is nostalgic for me. Definitely as a Rotaractor of this esteemed club, Rotary Club of Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. And also, Iju Spring is a child of Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. In fact, we chartered us in 2019. And we have been working, we have tried to fly. I am here also as your adopted son. In the fact that I've had mentors in the likes of my PhD, KS Owolabi. Thank you very much. Since the time of Rotary days, my PhD, I've just said, the charter president, Olurotimi Adeleye, and of course, my elected seniors in the house, the past president, Oladipupo Idowu, Michael Akamo, Rotarian Chester Afasi, Rotarian Badi John. I am here before you to seek your support in our couple of years. Yes, Rotarian Ariola. Yes, and also my PP Titi Sumono. I saw a couple of times ago. AG Titi Sumono. And definitely I've been well mentored and tutored in the sense that beginning of this Rotary year, I can say that we are the first Rotary Club to commence a project. Though we are working in your footsteps, we are also designing creative ways of also making positive impact. In fact, on the first day of the Rotary year, July 1st, we are at Ifako General Hospital to distribute baby items for the maternal and child health project. And next week, Saturday, is the investiture ceremony and fundraising for our club on the 21st day of September 2024. We are formally inviting each and every one, the irresistible president, past presidents, Rotary leaders. Please, it would do us a great favor, pleasure, and honor to always have your support, your presence. Please, one and all, it will be a great pleasure for us to see you at Fidimaye at Fidimaye Hotels and Suites. Thank you very much for this opportunity to invite you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Mary. Please let's plan to attend as well. My SA, you may please perform now.
Good morning, my president. As the doyen of SE. My president is asking me to perform this morning. First, I'm going to start with the doyen himself. Baba, this morning you have a guest in the house. How come you did not introduce your guest? Please stand up, sir. With due respect. You didn't introduce your guest. You have a guest in the house. What happened, sir? And you were here. Sir, are you buying airtime?
My SA, you know, this table has some level of humility. You can, you know, but you need to.
Okay.
You can start from there.
Okay. Okay. You know, it's been a while. I've been away, and I was so embarrassed this morning. I actually sat down there, and then Motola came, and then she just looked at me like, "Please stand up. Stand up. Please stand up." And it was too much, and we don't. No, you know, she just looked at me like if I just walked in the time, you know, and she saw it. She saw it, you know, very disrespectful this morning. I don't know why. What are you going to do? Celebrate yourself. Thank you. What are you thinking? Please come outside. I shall come outside. What are you thinking? Be fast, please. We don't have all day here. You know, I saw something on the platform. They said Abi, let her come. Be fast about it. Thank you. Whatever. Let them feel it very well. No. Can you see what I'm saying? Can you see? You can see. And the text will be 50. I don't know where Thank you.
10,000 naira. Thank you very much.
Yeah. You know, another thing happened this morning. Moses, please stand up. You know, when he saw me this morning, to see him.
It's allowed. That was allowed. I am happy.
When he hugged me this morning, he was holding me. I don't understand what the meaning of that. Thank you. I also for the
Chester, the SA is performing. Are we disregarding the presence of our SA?
Can we go to our magical team? You see what the people did.
You needed to see, go to your phone and check. I permit you to check. You needed to see the way he was holding the printer this morning. No, you know. Check yourself so that you all see everyone. Ah, oh God. Yeah, it's magic. Ah, oh God. The printer. I don't know. Ah. Is it fair? Ah, I want everybody to look at it. See, everybody. They will have a showing thing. Let everybody not showing on your phone. Network problem. Ma. Okay, how much? My president, all the I saw that picture just now, and the way Alaji was smiling inside that picture, honestly, because I've never seen Alaji smiling like that before. The smile came from within inside. Because people Rotary. My president, thank you for giving us this beautiful picture this morning. It's so pretty, elegant.
Are they exchanging vows? Alaji is looking at it. You think it's AI? It's not AI. Alaji wants to say something, but I say. Give me magic.
How much?
My irresistible magic president of Lord. You know, I'm advocate of respect for the president of this place. When I was about to decorate the glitter, the president was giving instructions to her on what and what she's supposed to do. And I think she's taking the assignment for the so it is on that note that I have to give example of where she's supposed to operate. So I don't think there's any cooler value about having instruction through the president. So if the assignment is seen in a negative form, it is very, very unfortunate. And it was telling us that we should be very wary to take instruction from the president, which I will never support. You know, the convention of this club is to give respect to the president, whatever it takes. So I don't see anything for my president. Thank you.
Thank you, my PP. The thing is, the org was quite intense, and for some type of org to be experienced in this club, there are certain things that must have been done, and I'm not sure that has been done because nobody, looking at Phuket, if you org any other person that way, that passionate. In fact, there was another one that I did not capture, which is even worse than that. So my PP, okay, my PG, my SA, please pass the mic to.
Rotary President, the truth about this matter is, as we want to find a light, we must equally find the greeter, because the greeter has simply expressed our preference for a light, for she refused to greet some of us. Yes. The way when I came in, I actually offered myself. Just confirm that.
What you have to say?
So I don't know, maybe some of us, but it's clear that Alhaji has a special way of.
That's discriminating. My CP go on and PhD Chester.
Thank you for giving me this privilege to give this information. I think whichever way we look at it, the issue we must check before we test. And that which is very, very sacrosanct in all of the tests is it beneficial to all concerned? While we are doing that, we must now check the supposed beneficiary, Barrister Alhaji Oladipo, that he saw Rotarian Omole-Golden, a PhD at that, was chosen as mentor to Rotarian Oluwatosin. He paid 20,000 naira. It is not because of that went to that kind of work. So what the president is saying in his submission is that, hey, Shadroda, Chester and Rotary, you have not paid any amount for whatever benefits. You want to get it's not possible. It's not possible. So it's on that note.
Thank you, my PhD Chester. I hope you are not to defend him as your learned silk colleague. Yes.
I honestly am happy for that. Because for a very long time, I have not seen him smile. If this hug can bring out the delightful nature of my gratitude, I think we should be happy for him. I think he might need another hug so that he can go in full cycle. But for me, I don't want anybody punished. All I know Alhaji did not coerce our greeter into this rather, I don't know what to call it. Me, I want my own hug. So what I guess, if you didn't get the proper hug, come and line up. The greeter is available and because I hug us and smooth out the way did about you know I want to smile. So what I did, there's nothing punishment about it. Come and do. Why didn't you resist people? What perfume did you use for him? What deodorant did you use?
Thank you, my PhD, for that.
So now hug now.
No, you have to pay for that. You have to pay. So you want hug? I see.
What are you crying for?
Okay. So my PhD, you can go ahead. If Daniel Lawal, then PhD I just said.
Is it going to be a display hug of?
So you can come and say, let everybody witness it. Come on. If Daniel, go ahead. One day. Let's go. No worry.
Where are you?
Peter, come and give him his hug, please.
But you are not here.
No, I said take the hug. Take it with your full chest. That's okay. Give me Daniel.
What's a hug?
My president, distinguished veterans, guests and friends, I got with 1,000 naira, that's okay, 2,000 naira. That help has a lot of things inside it.
We just witness that.
No. I have this all.
Okay.
And I want the president and the entire club to do it for the handle of mental health. Alhaji Omole-Golden just retired as a very senior civil servant, retired as a director. And you know what we say we should do to senior citizens? Care for them, show them love, and that is what the Peter has done. So I want you to temper justice with mercy, not that it from the point of mental health.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You may sit down. PhD, I just said.
My distinguished Rotary president, I'm so disappointed with the submission of PP.
That's why I have to stop it. That's why I have to
You know,
stop.
my Rotary president, we talk about senior retired servant. I'm also a senior retired servant. My Rotary president, I'm listening to you, my Rotary president, I retired 20 years ago. Rotary president, when I was coming this morning, one thing that blind my heart to come here. Thank God for Omole-Golden that make I remember for Peter. Anytime I come, they greeted me. They changed my system. When I came this morning, my Rotary president, from the front, I don't know that this will happen. When I saw Rotary get seated, I said that this will make my day. But I was so surprised. You don't bother to greet me.
When your program is the outstanding.
When I saw the picture, I was worried that even that I've done not I needed care. More than a recent now.
1 year you
Mr. President, you must take this issue seriously. Thank you.
We will protect you as a senior citizen of this club. Margarita, please just gravitate towards PhD I just said and give him his own one, please. You want to begin? Okay, so my answer, wrap up, PhD Chester, for that all that it took. Charge him any amount you want to charge him. No. You cannot just, even the person that decorated that did not take that all, my PhD. No, 50,000 is too much, my exit. 50,000 is too much. Oh, I thought I heard you say 50,000. 50 is too much. Pepper mercy, justice mercy. PhD Chester, how much are you giving us for that?
Honestly, I'm not shy of giving. But the truth is that I thought it's a club assignment.
No, it wasn't.
And that is why
It wasn't a club assignment. It wasn't.
I will give because the hug was.
Oh, good.
Yeah, doesn't want hug anymore.
Yes.